Okay. Clear that. Got it. Pete, I think that's the word from the control room that we've been waiting for. It is now 7:11 on a Sunday night for a special edition of the Rad Show. Pete, while I'm thinking of it, jump over to Facebook and I would send out a reminder that we are live now. I'll get the intro started. It is Sunday night. We are hyped up. If you are living on planet Earth and you just got done watching the Eagles take the 49ers to school, I am sorry, but all I can say is wow, wow, wow. We are going back to the Super Bowl. Fly, Eagles, fly. Now, I got that out of my system, so let's get down to business. This is a special edition of the Radrc show. We are coming to you on a Sunday night. We've got Ultimate Scale Truck Expo on the brain, and we have the party in the house tonight. Our good friend from CowRc is here with us. Before we get to him, we got to take care of some business. The things that pay the bills and help keep the lights on here. So we're going to take care of the tidy housekeeping. I'll give you a proper introduction. My name is Mike, aka Munster Rc, owner and operator of Carryallrc, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you. If you are a repeat customer coming back for more, thank you. If it is your first time, you are going to learn this is a live show. The bloopers and blunders are free of charge. You are welcome. We are not professionals. We are just a couple of RC addicted dads giving you the world of RC through our lens, through the week, the highlights, the duds, all the good stuff. What you will notice right out of the gate, this is a two-man operation, a tag team effort. And I am here, as always, week after week with my good friend, the co-host with the most, is Peter Lundberg. How are you, sir?
Hey, what's going on, man? Good to be back. Busy week, man. You know, the weather was bad. You know, we had a couple bad, rainy, cloudy days, and just a busy week all around. You know, congrats on your Super Bowl victory. I'm still in misery and mourning. Both New York teams are out, so we'll be rooting for Philadelphia. Watching the game right now on the right side. Yeah, excited about our guest. I remember when I'm wearing this in his honor because this was something I got at USTE. I remember, I'll never forget, and this is history for you. I'll never forget the first day. It was my first USTE. We met Mark in the parking lot, remember? And he was going back to his truck, going in his bins, putting shirts away. And that's when you struck up the conversation. And I remember I had so many T-shirts, I almost didn't get through the airport because my luggage was overweight. Great guy. We had a great discussion, and it was great to see him back at the second USD that I went to. And he's making great stuff, man. You know, the scale stuff for the garage, the apparel, the shirts. Very interested to see what he's got cooking for USD. And his setup last year was top notch. So real quick in the chat room, we got Scale Audio Solutions. Our buddy Jeff, who's been, can't call him a new customer anymore. He's been on every show since he joined, and Richard Kroon. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we want to thank our sponsors each week, you know, people that help collaborate with us, get ideas from the show. Carryallrc, Treal, CowRc, Crazy Crawler Foams. If you haven't picked up those 1.0s, definitely check them out. Powerhobby 2.4 designs, crawlercultrc, RC Misfits, Scale Rad, Adventure RC, Wesmade, RC Prorack, FMS, Race Place Hobbies, our buddy out there in Orlando, Remote Control Hobbies Orlando, and Real Sticky RC. So, yeah, busy week, you know, getting a hobby room ready for next project, you know, and excited to hear what the cult is bringing to Florida.
Absolutely, yeah, no doubt. It's a USTE kind of vibe. Like the clock is ticking. We are down to the wire. Scale Audio Solutions, bro. This guy killed it. Pete, I'm doing a Night Runner, Night Rider theme. I hooked up in the grill, the red light that goes back and forth in the grill, it's blinking back and forth. What it was missing was the audio. It needed the kit to talk. It needed that sound effect of, you know, kit running and idle. So I strike up a conversation with Chris over at Scale Audio. I'm like, bro, I need an audio loop running through a Bluetooth speaker. 2 hours later, he comes back with this 4-minute audio loop. The intro music to Knight Rider's playing. The car is in idle. I have a Bluetooth speaker hidden up inside the Knight Runner with the red light going back and forth, and it's playing kit. It's with, not to mention, RC Plate Shop delivers with the Knight license plate. Then this week, CowRc drops this bomb. This is the interior for the Knight Rider. Obviously, it's in paint right now. My hands are covered in paint. I've been painting all day long. This is the interior that will go inside the Knight Runner.
So that's a 3D printed
resin.
Oh, resin.
Resin printed. I mean, this thing's like a brick paperweight. All resin, super detailed. I mean, dude, you could have a family of 4 or 5 in here. There is so much room. I'm like, I could have passenger people in the back seat yet. I need to look for like 5 action figures to throw in this thing. Yeah, so our CowRc, Robert Pez has been super duper busy. So thank you, Robert. Scale Audio Solutions. If you haven't been, go check these guys out. They can do it. They're up to some crazy stuff right now. Next level scale audio kind of stuff, man. Like super duper cool. But he's been a lifesaver to get that audio loop. So during the show and shine, I just need to pull the audio loop up, hit play, blast through the speakers. Obviously, when I'm out on the trail, I'm going to let it run through. It goes into different sayings throughout the TV show. It's so awesome.
That's awesome.
But I know we're going to be pressed for time to get through all this stuff. Dude, this little boombox and the buttons work. And the cassette comes out. It comes with a little cassette tape.
Where'd you get that?
Of eBay, of course. Little cassette comes out. The buttons work. The plate on the back where the extension cord or batteries comes off. The buttons function. I mean,
that's cool,
dude. Next level scale. This thing will be going in the Knight Runner. I do have spare time hobbies. If you have an Element truck. And the one thing about the Element trucks is these body pins. Well, there's an easy solution through RC Addict and Spare Time Hobbies. They make the body post delete. Very simple install, bolt tray on top of the post, some Velcro, and you Velcro your body down, and it's ridiculous. So the Trail Runner is all done. She's got the vice grip on there. Driver is installed. It's got an interior. Probably the only trail runner on the planet, full inner fenders, servo winch. Check out this cool little bump stop for your servo winch. Super scale little bump stop made by Flub RC. He makes that piece. I got the back done, everything. So from the back side, when you look at it flush, you just see the tops of all the scale accessories. I cut everything down in half, so it looks like it's down inside the bed. Obviously decked out with the Eagles license plate, but this is the other show and shine piece going down there. Underneath, it's decked out with off the top. Mamba, Castle System, Mamba X, servo winch, full inner fender, and these are Spare Time Hobbies, also Spare Time Hobby inner fenders. Yeah, she's ready to go. This Trail Walker Black is something special.
Yeah, it looks great, man. You definitely put the wrench time in on that quick.
Dude, I did 3 builds all at the same time.
Wow.
I got the Trail Walker Black done. I got the Night Runner going, and Flub RC does a hard body for the TRX4.
You know, when you sent the picture of that I didn't even know that was the TRX4M. I thought it was your Phoenix because that's
right.
Colors.
Yeah.
So I was like, when I first looked at it, I said, "Isn't that the Phoenix?" And then I took a closer look. I said, "No, that's the little one."
Yeah, same wheels, same Treal accessories with a driver. I have a driver with interior.
Wow.
All done. So this is the micro going down with me to UST.
And nobody's even going to know that that's a TRX.
It's 4M. Nope.
You can't even tell unless you really focus in on it.
The only thing I have to do yet is get the front bumper on. That's it. Maybe some lights, but so yeah, 3 builds plus I've been painting another hard body for Dreamer. His RC 4-wheel drive hard body done to the end, like down to the last of the weathering, and I hit it with a clear coat and all the paint crackled up. It all fish scaled up and crackled off. Must have used the wrong color, wrong type of clear paint over top of it. Yeah, it sucked. So I've been scrambling to get that done. But listen, I know we're on a time crunch this week. We want to be done by 8, as close to 8 as we can. And we got Mark in the wings waiting. So I'm super excited to get to Mark. So let's bring him on.
All right. And there he is.
Wow. It is so good to see you, dude.
It's great to see y'all. Y'all, like I'm from the south.
Y'all. Dude, you're up north. I
know. Congratulations on the win, by the way.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know.
I want you to say it.
I'm not. I don't care. You know, I come from the land of Tom Brady. You guys.
Eagles. So thank you.
Yep.
Mark, how are you, my friend?
I am great, guys. What about yourselves?
We are good. We've got USTE on the brain. And it's no secret, you've been a guest on this show 2-3 times now. You're that kind of guest that you can bring back and back again. But what was really important was to bring you back because you were doing something very special for UST, more than one special thing, something very cool that I just wanted to hold up here to get the flavor started. These little patches, bro. Yeah. What a genius idea. And I'll tell you why. There's these little gaps. When we did the sling pack and the backpack, there was little spaces that you just couldn't fill when you had a big patch up. Now, those little spots, you can fill it with these little cool patches, man. Look at you flexing. All right. You want to do show and tell. Okay.
Everyone has a patch. It's the thing.
Yep.
But now we got these.
I love it.
These pop out of this thing. See? They pop out. They're little mini patches.
Wow.
And now you can put them in little spots to fill up all your little areas.
I love it.
And the fun part is about every month or so, I'm going to put out a new series.
Brilliant.
With different patches. Some of them are going to have my friends on it. Some of them are going to be off the wall stuff. But, you know, you can put these patches in all these little spots.
I love it.
That's fantastic.
Right. And this bag, let me tell you about this bag. Yeah. All right. We'll get back to this bag in a minute.
Okay.
I got to set something else up. I mean, we all know that I'm always into doing some fun stuff. So this bag of scale shit, because that's what I call my little stuff, scale shit, because everyone always says, would you have scale shit? And it's all funny stuff, die-easy battery, blinker fluids, all that stuff. But I went and made a miniature. Now, this is just a big one, USTE oil.
I love it.
That's
2023 on it. Scale Expo on the back. Yep, Mike has one. Now, they are 10th scale size. There is one in here. I don't know if you could, yeah, you can see it in there. It's right there. Now, this bag not only will have those items in it, it's going to have some stickers, it's going to have some buttons, but more importantly, it's going to have a raffle ticket. And that raffle ticket is to win this one and only bag. This is the only bag that I have that was made for me.
Oh, wow.
Right here. So I'm raffling this bag off. All these patches will not be on it. A lot of them will, but not, some of them are my personal patches. I just did it for reasons. You'll get this. You're going to get this. This is going to be stuffed with other stuff too, because I have other sponsors that are going to put stuff in here. You don't have to be present to win. You just have to, when you purchase this, you get the raffle ticket. And then on Sunday night, at the closing, I'm pulling this ticket live on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And if you're not there, you still are going to win this bag.
Nice.
And the bag, like I said, will be stuffed with all sorts of stuff. Now, another way you could win tickets for that bag is by finding a shit coin on the trail. You heard of a Bitcoin? This is a shit coin. There's going to be about 15 of these, 10 to 15 hidden on that property somewhere. Now, when I say on that property, could be on the ground in the parking lot, could be on a trail, could be in someone's booth, could be at a food truck. Who knows? But you find this, it's something special. Because here's what makes this even more special. You get your chance to pick a prize, or, hold on, I forgot it. Let me grab it. This is the fun part.
This guy's always got a trick up his sleeve.
This is the fun part. So now if you get this, you can opt to take the prize, which the prize might be this. It could be one of these, who knows? Or you can try your hand at spinning the tiny wheel of destiny, which this is all going to be fun things. You might win some shoe goo. You might win some spam. You might win 5 tickets into the raffle. You could win a kiss from Mike. You never know what you could win. It's going to be fun. You know, it's really going to be fun. And this treasure hunt is going to be a lot of fun because these coins, they're fun. You get to keep them after. And then I'm going to start doing this at a lot of the events, but they're going to be different colors. So it'll kind of be like a little collector's thing. So, and then got new koozies. But right here, bumper sticker pack, but USTE stickers right here. They say USTE 2023. My truck broke at USTE, like Mike's usually does. That's how I met Mike. His truck broke. I partied with CrawlerCultrc at USTE. All the fun stuff on that one. And then hats. Can you guys hear me? I can't hear Mike.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Oh, no, I thought you just said something.
Nope.
Good.
Nope.
Yep. So the sticker pack will be available. Some new hats. Oh, a new shirt.
Oh,
Bro,
That's key. I like
on a
that.
camo hat.
Gonna have to get that.
Yeah, it's a good one. And then another camo hat with a camo Wu-Tang logo on it. Just to be a little bit different than we had last time. T-shirts this year, we're going to have the one Peter's wearing. There might be some of these ones right here that say trust no one, that has a 2-cell battery. Then there's going to be, I think, I'm not sure, sex, drugs, and radio control shirt. I don't know if that's going to fly down there. I don't know if they're going to.
Well, Mark, you've kind of gotten this reputation now for a non-monetized YouTube channel or a YouTube show. We write it off. We know this one will not get monetized. You have this triple X vibe. You know what sells. Sex sells, drugs, rock and roll. And that's just your background. So you've known to be this edgy kind of guy. So me speaking on behalf of USTE, I think they kind of get what you are. I mean, it is good, clean, harmless fun. You know how to poke the bear, get up to the line without crossing it. And, you know, it's risque without being too risky.
Yeah. Well, I give another one. I wish I had a photo of it. I will post it later, but I have a shirt that I think is pretty fun. I took the USTE logo and I changed it to FTW, and it's, you know, it says Forever Tiny Wheels, Crawlercultrc, Florida. Pretty fun. That's going to be a shirt for sale too. Maybe a few different colors, a lot of different hats. But I'm excited about this stuff. I really enjoy 3D printing. I like making scale stuff. I really do.
Your scale shit has so much humor to it, and
this was my favorite.
Yeah, the blinker fluid, you found a niche, dude, to kind of fill a gap, to bring humor back to the, you know, to the scale yard sales that are coming. You know, when these scale accessories fall off your truck in a yard sale environment, you want to go and pick these up. You don't want to leave these ones behind.
Right.
I had somebody message me, Mark, about this battery, because I do a lot of scale garage, like pan in, pan out. When you first sent me this and I displayed it, somebody messaged me and said, yo, I had to do a double take of what that said.
I'm just trying to have fun. I mean, I'm not reinventing the wheel. I mean, anybody with a 3D printer makes scale stuff now. So, you know, I'm just trying to have fun with it and make it my humor. And it's fun, you know. New one I do is leak instead of peak. It says leak. It's a fun one.
Mark, you know what? I want to take one step back here. We kind of rolled right into this. Like
I'm sorry. I was rambling.
Nope. And I kind of rolled right into this like we were expecting. I want to do something new. This has been a something that we test drove last week, and I'm trying to get the training wheels off of my game right now, and you know, stretch my wings a little bit. We got a big guest coming next week, and I want to make sure we have all of our kinks worked out. So we're going to do it.
Me?
No. I don't think we've never had a guest bigger than you. But this is something new. This is a segment of the show that we call This or That. So rapid fire, Peter's going to set the clock for 1 minute. I'm going to go down the list. People watching, you can play along, comment with your answers. And if you can keep up, we'll see if we can get through this quickly. We have a timer set for 1 minute. The rules are simple. This or that. I'll give you 2 examples and you come back at me with a answer of which one is you. And at the end, we're going to kind of get a better picture of who Mark from CrawlerCult is.
Jeez.
Peter, start the clock.
Go ahead.
Mark, call or text?
Text.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Poker or blackjack?
Poker.
Lexan or hardbody?
I like them both, man. Hard body.
Wood or ice or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Burger or hot dog?
Burger.
Ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup.
Cheesesteak or a hoagie?
Hoagie.
Flat rail or C channel?
Neither.
Okay. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
1.9 or 2 2s?
1.9s.
Burger King or McDonald's?
Oh, fuck. I actually had both of them today. McDonald's.
Okay, here we go. Rapid fire. Country or city?
City.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Facebook or Instagram?
Neither.
Drive or passenger?
Passenger.
Samsung or iPhone?
iPhone.
A blonde or a brunette?
Both.
Unicorn or dragons?
Neither.
UFO or Bigfoot?
UFO.
Boxers or briefs?
The ones with the pouch.
Wine or beer?
Drugs.
Tattoos or piercings?
Come on, man.
And the last one, we are going to do crunchy peanut butter or smooth peanut butter?
Smooth.
Air guitar or drums?
Ooh. Air singer? Is that one of them?
Yeah, sure. We'll have you go in with the choice C. Something fun that we started, a little this or that, kind of gives you a little better appreciation of what type of guy you are. So, Mark, I want you to give us a formal introduction of who you are.
All right. My name is Mark. And a couple years ago, I come into the crawler scene and been into RC my whole life, off and on. And once I got into crawling, I feel that I'm here to stay now. I really enjoyed the scale look. I used to be a modeler and all that stuff. My background is crazy. Really don't want to bore you with my background of where I came from and what I used to do.
But you are the real deal. I mean, we've seen the camera pan around the room, and I mean, you've got the records on the wall. You have a background that is a little different than most. It's not, you know, you're the real deal. When people say, you know, bullshit, no, you're the real deal.
I've been there. I've had an amazing life for the things that I've done, you know, but like I said, now I'm here, and I came into the crawler scene and saw that it was, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but it was a little boring. Like, we're all, basically it's all men. We're all grown men, and we all party. We all like girls. We all like to do fun things. And in the crawler scene, it was just a bunch of dudes standing around talking about gears and this. So why not have like a motocross, hip hop, rock and roll vibe to it, and just make it fun, you know? And what I tell everybody, the reason why we all wear something like this is to let somebody else know that we're into this. So if you're in Walmart and you're standing next to someone and you look over and he's wearing a Carryall shirt, you know he's into RC. Even if it wasn't Carryall, if it was any company that was a battery, anything that said RC, it's a way for you to connect with somebody else. You know, you look at people that hunt and fish, they wear that stuff because they want someone to know that that's what they're into. So instead of wearing a shirt that just says Traxxas, let's make it fun. You know, let's make it wearable stuff. So it, you know, people will come up to you and say, oh man, you're into RC. Oh, you're into this. It's just going to bring the community together better. When we don't have anything in common, it's everyone standoffish. Nobody wants to talk to each other. But if we all know that we're into having a good time, we're all going to mesh better, and this community is going to grow even bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's what I'm enjoying seeing is the people coming together and getting my view of the way I'm just trying to have a good time, man. If no one wants to have a good time, I'm still having a good time, no matter what. I can have a good time alone.
And but it's so true, Mark. You're bringing this vibe where you want people to put their guard down, like chill out.
Yeah, just
have some fun and enjoy your hobby. This is supposed to be a place to decompress.
Exactly.
Most people have an 8 to 10 hour a day job, don't get much time to enjoy their hobby. Why would you want to come to a hobby that's stressful and full of drama and BS? Like, come hang out and party and have a good time. And Crawler Cult puts the cool in RC.
We're trying, man. We're just trying, like I said, I'm just trying to have fun. You know, I'm trying to take my background and my world and just bring, you know, I'm not doing anything new. You know, I'm doing what they're doing in motocross, what they're doing in WWE wrestling, you know, anything fun. Monster Jam. You go to those Monster Jam events, that's what these events are starting to be like, which is good. You know, USTE is blowing up to be the biggest event in the world. And I want to be part of that. And I want to make sure that it's not a boring event. I want it to be a party, you know, and that's what it should be, because in the end, man, like you said, it's someone's hobby and they need to have fun doing it. But also, we're all grown men playing with toys. Let's just have fun. You know what I mean? We're playing with toys, man. That's what toys do. You have fun with. And that's what we have to do, is just have fun. And that's what we're going to do, man. We got 18 days until USTE. The countdown is on. And
wow.
I am excited. I'm excited to see a lot of friends. I'm excited to see the trails. I actually have some help this year coming that I can actually hit the trails this year, because last year I never could. Maybe once I did, the one right behind the booths. I don't know the new setup of how things are going to be down there. I know we're in a different field. I just don't know. You know, I'm excited. I can't wait. And, you know, this year I'm trying to go to a lot of events this year. I've toned my work down in my other life, which I'm basically working from home now, and that's it. You know, no more hobby shop for me, just because I want to concentrate more on this. And that's what I want to do. And like I said, it's about bringing a party. And, you know, if I could, I would have a DJ at USTE playing music. You know, like, that's the vibe I want to have. I want people to be like, yeah, man, let's go. You know, you look at these events overseas, they're getting 20,000 spectators on a weekend.
Wow.
You know, for those those tractor trailer things. Oh, well, I'm debuting a tractor trailer down there too.
Nice.
Nice grand hauler.
Nice.
Yeah. Crazy black, all blacked out. But that's my story, you know, and I was honored to meet Mike and Peter on the very last day of USTE, when I had no idea what it even was. I knew it was a scale truck show, had no idea. And I remember I was walking and I saw you guys. And I think Peter asked me to take a picture of you guys. And it was the end. It was like 4:45.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
Yeah, we were packing up for the gig.
I remember.
You guys were down by that little pond, and I was with my buddy, and you just said, "Hey, you mind taking a picture?" I looked at your pass, Mike, and it said Carryall, and I started thinking, this is the guy with the bag. I got to talk to him. And I talked to you, you know, and you're the only person I spoke to down there, and I was excited, and look what it turned into, you know. Like,
I know
that the relationship between us, I mean, it's still here, it's still strong, you know. I'm still part of Carryall, you're still part of this, and we just work together, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
And that event I tell people, that event is the event to go to. If you want to see people and meet people, I mean, you know, and everyone in the hobby is cool. You know, you're down in Florida, and you see a truck walk by you, and you just start talking to that guy. He's going to tell you how he made it. He's going to tell you what shock oil is in it. He's going to tell you everything. You know, and that's part of the event that I really enjoy. I enjoy seeing all the builds. I enjoy seeing all the people, but it's humbling to me to see the people that know who we are already. Because I honestly, this started as a goof, you know, it started as a fun thing and now I enjoy doing it, and I'm going to take this forever, because I want to party forever. No matter what I'm doing, I'm partying.
Now, that whole join the cult vibe is seen at the event. Your booth is like one of the most active. It is one of the loudest. It is the one booth that people leave giggling, smiling. Look what I got. Like it's like no other booth at the expo.
And that's, you know, that was the vision when we came up with me and my partner there. Fat Guy Photos was always with me. And I'm going to tell you about him in a minute, which is pretty funny. But we said we want to come with the vibe, the sex, drugs, and radio control vibe. And we came with everything, dark colors, but then some bright whites, and to just show that, you know, this is, you know, we're rock and roll, man, for real. That's what it comes down to. We're just trying to party, you know, and I can't stress the fact of partying, because partying's my hobby. And everything in my life, you're going to look at all the bullshit going on in this world. This is what we got to have a good time. So let's make it worth it, you know?
Mark, when I was doing the thumbnail art, when we knew that you were coming on as a guest, I was trying to get the thumbnail art together and the promo post. I had to go back in and search for some photos to collage together. And in my search, I come back across the video clip of you on all fours crawling across the bridge. Peter, have you ever seen this video of him on all fours? He's like crying scared and laughing at the same time as they're bouncing the bridge, and he can't get back up on your feet, bro. You're like, you know what?
Okay, that was dangerous.
No,
if I had fallen off that,
what was it? A foot?
That's the
About
suspension
a
bridge. That was the suspension bridge.
Yes. Yeah. No, it wasn't USTE though.
No. It was a bridge out here that we have.
But it's nowhere as scary as this suspension bridge at USTE.
No. This is made for mountain bikes to go over, and it's really, you know, and it was a fun day for me. And if I had fallen off, I would have hurt myself.
That clip is a pisser, dude.
Oh, there's posters of it. There's T-shirts of it. You'll see. You'll see.
I gotta see.
Yeah. But now, like I was gonna say, my buddy, you guys know him, my big buddy, Tuda, his name is Fat Guy Photos.
I have his lighter around here somewhere with him on it.
He's got new ones.
Okay.
But here's the thing. And, you know, there's going to be thousands of people at USTE. And I don't know how many are signed on here, how many are going to see this. But he knows nothing about RC. He doesn't own an RC. He actually owns an RC because he thought it was cute. But he doesn't own an RC. He doesn't know anything about them. And he will have full conversations with people about RC. That he just does, all he knows is words. So he'll say, so what kind of servo you got? Oh, yeah. What tire are you using? And he really knows nothing. And people think because he's at that booth that he knows, and they will have, you'll see, watch. Just pay attention down there. It is so fun. And he just goes with it. He loves it.
Now, he is a good photo taker, though, correct? Like,
amazing. Fat Guy Photos too. He is unreal. He really is good.
But that was something that you do very well also. We borrowed you last year at USTE to come and do a photo shoot, and we walked away with some stellar work. I mean, you're no stranger to the camera.
No, it was another hobby I had, and I honestly got bored with it. I just got bored. I only did certain things, and I only shot sunrises, sunsets, and me and him would travel all over the country. You know, we'd fly to San Francisco and just drive to wherever and fly out of Vegas 10 days later and just take pictures and do our thing. That's what we used to do. But I just kind of, and me and him would travel all over the country. Oh, why are we hearing that twice?
Sorry, my bad. Oh, I was scrolling over to look at the comments here. I was like, man, I better check out and see what's going on here.
Tell everyone I said hello.
Joe Harrington's in the house. Peter, do you want to run through the new people that popped in here? We got Rob Gunning. We got.
Yeah, we want to take a break real quick.
Yeah.
got Matt. So since we started, we got Jan, we got Matt Thompson, Bobby Lindquist, TT4C, and Joe Harrington. Thank you guys for popping in. Everybody's saying, Mark, you got cool stuff. Can't wait to see you at USTE. There was an issue with the video. It's working for me now. Okay. Great ideas, Crawler Cult. Yeah, you got some good feedback in the chat.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Also, guys, what I didn't mention is all the stuff that I have is very limited. These patches, there's only 80 of them. Only 80. These bags with these little with these and the raffle ticket, there's only a few hundred, and that's it.
How much do the bags go for?
$20.
$20.
And you get you'll get blinker fluid, you'll get a battery. I don't know, not sure which battery. You'll get some mobile tools, some peak oil, leak oil. It'll all be fun. You'll get some stickers. You'll get some buttons. And then, but mainly, this is gold.
It's a gold. Hey,
gold. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, listen, I just got word that Carryall is going to put the bag up. They have a replica of the Forever Tiny Wheel edition, and they are going to put the bag up.
Oh, so I get to keep mine?
Yep.
Awesome.
That bag we can replicate, and they are going to donate it.
Awesome.
Thank you to Carryall.
Yes.
I'm gonna
And
bring
like
up
if you find one of these coins, you may get more of these tickets. And like I said, the cool thing is you don't have to be there to win. If you can't stay all the time, what happened?
Pete, are you jumping over to the website?
Yeah. Just bring the website up.
Great idea. This gives people an opportunity to kind of take a look at some of the scale shit and what you've been working on. What a great risky move here with that what is that Bass Pro type style? What does that one say? It's Bash Pro.
And it's got instead of the fish, it's got a basher on it.
Yeah, no, it's a very slick. You know how to do that with all of your artwork. You get very creative. I still thought that one was a Duracell battery. It shows you that I live in under a rock until somebody's like Pornhub, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I'll never let that one down. You find a way to get the models and the really cool creative shirts. Is that the one with the power wagon down at the bottom right there? Yep, that's a good one. The one hat looked like the Salt Life writing.
Yeah,
yep.
I like that one too.
Yep. Crawl Life, nice.
Now, is those bags you were holding up? They're only available at USTE for now?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
They're not on there, which I will do a sale. I'm going to have a little sale for people that can't go to USTE that really want to go. I'm going to let them purchase a few of the bags with the raffle ticket also in it for people like that can't go. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like
people
me.
like Peter that can't make it due to certain reasons, you know.
Now,
here's Mike's shirt.
Do you have? Yeah, there it is. There's the Duracell battery. So Mark, do we have an actual kickoff time that that you're going to start doing these, or will it just happen Friday? Like when they open, you can come up to you. Since they are limited in number, are you putting any type of restrictions at UST when you can buy the stuff?
I haven't thought of that yet. I've thought of it, but I haven't planned.
Decided. Okay.
I want to make it fair to people that can't get there on Friday. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the local people work and they'll come on Saturday.
The reason I ask, Mark, you'll remember remember last year at USTE when Crawler Volt did the limited edition USTE patch, morning of, it might have been Friday or Saturday morning. Remember the line that got started? Like you could almost have that kind of hype going. If you before the event, you better decide how you're going to handle this.
Yeah, I'm gonna decide like within a day or so how I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
You know, because there's a lot of things that are going on too that I don't want to step on toes of, not step on toes, but I don't want to take someone away from learning at a class.
Correct.
To come get a sticker pack. So, you know what I mean? I want to, that's why I'm having trouble on timing on that aspect.
Well, we remember during the concourse of the show and shine, there is no expo then, but they'll actually be posting some expo class times very soon, unless they did it already. It's up. Oh, it's up. All right, perfect. Yeah. So you probably work around the times at the expo, because that's very respectful to everyone, because you want people to be able to take advantage of those classes.
Absolutely.
Some of the guest speakers.
My booth is going to be open all day.
Yeah.
Those classes at certain times, that's what's important is learning, is learning and seeing these people you look up to and their craft and their skills and learning from them. And,
earlier, what you were saying about how you were geeking out about the atmosphere of what it's like to walk through the event and walk up to somebody and how engaging they are. The other cool thing is if you spent the last year on Facebook or Instagram and following certain builders and maybe certain projects that they've been posting, it's literally that kind of goosebump feeling when you spot a truck that you've been following on Instagram or Facebook for a year and you see it on the trail. Or maybe you've seen a build that was covered in Rccaraction magazine. Like maybe it was a 3-page spread in the magazine and this build. And when you see it in the show and shine or see it out on the trail, those are my holy shit moments. Like, what? I need to go talk to that guy.
Oh, I got 4 or 5 trucks I'm waiting to see, and one of them I'm going to offer money for.
Nice.
I really like this truck. And I would tell you who it is, but I don't want no one to buy it.
Okay. Oh, Roger that. I can totally relate, dude. Yeah. Like there's
also bringing down JCM Customs with us this year.
Nice.
A buddy of mine. He used to be really big in the game, and he took some time off, and now he's back in, and he's got 3 or 4 builds under wraps that he's gonna bring down there. They're gonna blow those people's socks off.
Nice.
Yeah, he actually built my hauler for me. A lot of my crazy builds I have now, the metalwork and all that, he does. Not the ones I got from Europe from that guy, but
okay.
ACM, you'll meet him. He's a good guy.
I can't wait.
Yeah, he's coming down with us, so he's probably bringing 4 or 5 bodies to sell, and every truck he has is for sale.
You really bring the party to USTE. It's a whole other level. USTE is something exciting to go and attend. Going to experience the Crawler Cult vending booth area is a whole other level to the experience. So I encourage everyone, stop in, see Mark, say hello, meet the crew that you bring along. Please, they are there to meet you. You guys are so humble and so gracious. When you engage into a conversation over at the Crawler Cult booth, not only are they asking how you're doing, they are waiting for your response and engaging in true conversation, because you guys are there to have a good time, and I love it.
That's it, man. That's all I want to do is make everyone happy. For real.
Man, I can't wait to see you. I can't thank you enough for coming back again, and you called it out. 18 days, bro. 18 more days. We have a lot of work to do in the next 18 days. It is going to be a chaotic shit show in these next 18 days. I hate to say it, but I mean, between the personal builds, prepping for product to take down and travel and everything else, it's going to be hectic. And but now we have a Super Bowl to get ready for now also. So we can start a countdown clock to the Super Bowl, and then we can start a countdown clock to USTE.
Right on.
Fishing Bill must be throwing.
He is
throwing the remote at the TV right
now.
What's that? Who's winning?
Give us a score update.
Kansas City 13-3.
There is going to be a very public announcement. Fishing Bill and I are going to lay down the smack. If the Bengals go, we have a public bet that we are going to put out there. It will be a humiliating loss to the person that loses. We might have to streak on Facebook or something. It's going to be bad.
Hey, there's going to be some of these available too. Not many.
Nice. Okay.
Not many.
Yo, you know what that is? And I don't think it was your intention, but bro, these are totally SCX6 sized.
I think it's too big, but
I don't know. I at a glance, I was like, oh shoot, he did.
Let me know.
Scale.
Everyone's telling me that no, it's right. I don't own an SCX6. I don't.
I'll set it with it. Yeah,
it'd be cool if it was right.
It was. You know, I know it was more of a tchotchke, it's a cool little piece to put up on your display. And, but it did right out of the gate. I was like, oh man, it's a 6 scale.
That'd be cool if it is. I'll start making 6 scale blinker fluid.
Do it. All right. I'll let you know. If we need to adjust it a hair up or down, I will let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
So Mark, I am going to tell you again, thank you. For being you, Mark. Mark, thank you for coming to the scale scene. The scale bug is wicked powerful, dude. Like, when you're, we all didn't start out in this side of the RC. I was nitro guy for years before I got scale. And
glad you recovered from that illness.
Right? That was disgusting. There is something to the nitro fuel and that sound.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What do I have? I have my I still kept it here. This is the strawberry additive that you added to the nitro fuel, so to make it smell like strawberries.
Really?
Yeah, I keep it here just as a gimmick. But yeah, you dropped a couple drops in your fuel tank. It smells like strawberries. You could get other flavors, but oh yeah, I have my heating element over here too. This was my engine heater here. I still kept my nitro. Never use it, but the scale bug, bro, it is wicked strong. So once you get hooked, it's hard to fight it. It's fun. But we have that modeler in us, that creative, want to create stuff, paint it, make it your own. And that's what I love about scale so much. You get to express your personal side through the truck.
Right. And this, back in the day when we did this hobby, we were limited to what a big manufacturer had.
Right.
I mean, you could make stuff with styrene, yeah, but now with 3D printers, anything is possible.
Change the game.
Anything. So any idea we have to make that truck look the way we want, we can do it.
It can be done.
And it makes it so original that my truck's not going to look just like your truck, no matter what we do. And that's what I love about it now. It's not that you just don't show up at an event and there's nothing but one type of truck there. Regardless, most of our hard bodies are Toyotas and Blazers and Defenders. But now with the 3D printing, especially I think this year at USTE, it's going to be like no other, because 3D printing has come such a long way in 1 year, and people are printing some of the craziest bodies I've ever seen,
No doubt. And I can't wait. So, buddy, I know we'll try not to rub it in too much. He's been a good sport about this. He knows, listen,
Right.
the one thing that Peter and I will always see eye to eye on, we always talk about family is first. And
Absolutely.
this is a hobby that we get to enjoy when everything is in place at home first. And so family first, and Peter's got obligations, and he'll get to the next one.
Yeah, well,
So
I'm definitely gonna go next year, and
Yep.
it's my favorite event of the year. Yeah, I'm bummed, and Mark, it's funny. I started a new job, and I didn't think I could take time off. And a week ago, my manager goes, "I only got 2 days in February that you can take off." I said, "Don't say the 16th, 17th." What do they say? The 16th, 17th. So while you guys are at USTE, I'll officially be off, so it wouldn't have been a problem. But daughter's birthday, my birthday, it's a tough weekend, so.
Yeah.
But Mike and I are gonna roll the calendar out, ledge stock. I'm definitely penciling in some events for sure. So
Yeah. Even just come up here for a weekend. There's a lot of places up here you can come and, one more thing I want to say before I go. Thursday nights, 9 o'clock, Instagram Live. If I'm not kicked off, because I've been kicked off quite a few times already.
Okay.
But it's my show. It's called Sex, Drugs, and Radio Control. I listen to music. I just basically smoke because I'm an adult, and I talk about RC. I build stuff. I break stuff. It's a fun time, and I will be doing it live from USTE, from the hotel on Thursday night, and every single night at USTE, I will be going live from the event during the day, every time. So the people that aren't there get to see the trails. I'm going to bring it out on the trails like you want.
Nice.
I'm going to bring you around to different vendors. I'm going to introduce my friends. It's going to be like, for the people that can't get there, I want them to experience what it is.
Experience it through your eyes and experience it the crawler cult way. I love it.
When I go to the donut truck for the 60th time, they're coming with me.
Come with me. I love it.
To see it all.
I love it.
So
Thursday night, what time?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock Thursday night. Love it, bro. All right, my man. You keep rocking. I will see you. I want my hug. I want my love. I am coming for you first.
See you Thursday.
Yes,
right,
we
Mark,
will
take
see
care,
you.
buddy.
See you,
Take
Pete. I'll
care.
talk to you.
Forever.
Your way, brother.
All right, thank you,
Peace,
man.
guys.
Forever Tiny.
Always. I always shut this thing off.
Bro, he is the party. He is the party.
Hey, listen, man, I think I got to increase my bandwidth here. I got about 75 devices in my house that are connected to the Wi-Fi. And it's funny, I called the internet provider. I have the fastest package they offer. There's nothing higher. I'm paying for a gig of fiber, a gig, and it just was cutting out. I don't.
Yeah. Well, we don't see you, Pete. You're not.
I turned my video off.
Oh, okay.
But you still got audio.
I got audio.
But I got 5 devices in front of me, all connected to Wi-Fi. I got this, I got my iPad, I got the TV. So it worked an hour, unless the kids are upstairs streaming. That's probably what it is. But
Okay.
yeah. So anyway, good show. A lot going on. I know you're in crunch mode.
We gotta get our kinks worked out, Pete. We're going to get ourselves squared away for next week, right? Wait, do I have my date wrong? I have my dates wrong.
Yeah, you're a week early.
I'm a week early. All right, good.
February 11th is RC Girl. She's coming to town.
Woohoo!
Excited about that. I know a lot of people follow RC Girl, and she's got
Absolutely.
a lot of projects going on. I heard some new endeavors, and it would be nice to learn more about her, how she got a start in a hobby, and all the projects she's working on. So February 11th, big show. I'm probably going to have to get a third extender here in the hobby room.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, not much on the
Okay.
bench. Got some stuff coming in this week coming up.
Nice.
Still working on the FMS, the 24. That's about it. New RC car action is coming next week.
Nice.
That I got an email about, and I'm getting from Brad. I'm getting the trail runner. I'm excited about that. That should come in next week. That's about it, man.
Nice. Oh, you're the one that you won.
Yeah, that should be coming in next week. I spoke to Brad, and he's cleaning it up for me because he wants to look pretty.
Nice. That is a big win. That is like winning a lottery, dude. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see who wins that one at USTE.
Oh, yeah.
You notice that got changed. So originally it was supposed to be handed out, and then he donated it to 11 Charlie, and it was wrapped off. So
that was great.
That's some build, man. That's talk about scale, man.
It's a masterpiece. Masterpiece.
That's something you don't even want to run on the trail.
Everything Gecko Trails does is phenomenal. Pete is glitching. We're getting it. All right, Edwin. Thank you. Oh, Brad G's in the house. What's going on, Mr. Geck? Brad, if you watched, we whipped out the Trail Walker Black earlier. You can go back and see it in the beginning. We will be revealing her down there, but inner fendered and ready to rock. Interior is done. The Trail Walker is Proline shocks and Castle brushless system, Mamba X. I mean, we held nothing back on this Trail Walker Black. We threw everything we had at it.
And you know, it's funny going back to Element. So you know how we speak about like the drag scene and part of Element, the DR10, right?
Yep.
So the local hobby shop was running specials, and I almost bought it this weekend. I almost got a drag car, and you know, I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's a whole nother level of the hobby, right? And
yep. But that's a great platform for you to get started with.
And I'm looking at the review. I was reading. I mean, it's incredible. Right out of the box, I was watching a video of the DR10. Right out of the box, 40 miles an hour. No upgrades, no nothing. On 2S. 3S, it jumps up to 60-something miles an hour, and that's all stock. That's all stock with nothing done. So, yeah, you might see a drag car in my future.
Nice. That would be awesome. Yeah. Listen, we're always excited to learn other aspects of the hobby and try it all, from the monster truck siding to the mini monster trucks, from FCX 24 mini monster truck. Like that's the fun stuff we love to see. And now the no prep drag scene, there's just so much cool stuff going on. Joe Harrington, I'm hoping that you're going to be at USTE. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to go. He says Monday night mashup tomorrow night. We got G Speak as their guest, and
yeah, good show.
Bobby RC Garages. Remember, we have the cool micro garage from Bobby RC Garages. So,
well, we're approaching. It's funny you bring that up real quick before we exit. We're approaching 9 more subscribers. We're at the 400 mark.
Nice.
So we're getting there. We'll get past the FCX. And you know what, Mike? I think we'll come up with some kind of contest and get one of these garages out.
Yeah, right at the
FMS going.
We'll do like a 501 giveaway with the Bobby RC Garage. Like right away, we'll start. You know, no sense in us holding on to the stuff.
Yeah,
we'll
I'm looking at them. I'm sure somebody would want a scale garage for a micro.
I think. Yeah, I think. You know, we'll get it posted out there on Facebook. You have to be a subscribe to the show to be entered to win. We'll work on it, guys. Anyone watching, please like, comment, and share, and share it on your Facebook and your Instagram. The sooner we get to 500, if you're a subscriber, you are automatically entered to win these prizes. It's that simple.
109 people. Now, here's my prediction. I'm sure you're going to have Rad Show gear at USTE. I'm sure you're going to be giving banners out. I think we'll pick up. My prediction is after USTE, we'll be at 500.
Okay.
That's my prediction. So with all the rad hats you have, with all the, you know, merchandise you have, hopefully after USTE, we got 109 to go.
All righty. We're on a mission. All right, everybody, it's Sunday night. Go watch some Bengals 49ers, or no, Bengals and Chiefs. I'm sorry. Bengals and Chiefs. We need to go see who the Eagles are playing. So thank you for joining us for the special edition of the Sunday Night Rad Show with our good friend Mark from CrawlerCult. If you are not subscribed to CrawlerCult yet, find him on Instagram, find him on Facebook, all over the internet. You can find him. Go follow him, support him. And if you're at USTE, be there early. Very limited supplies available. I mean, scale shit. It's there at USTE. So peace out, everyone. Peter, will take us out.
All right. Well, just a reminder, everybody, we'll post up the recap tomorrow, February 11th. We got RC Girl, and like our Facebook and Instagram, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in.